People of the State of Michigan versus Nathan Nicholas Fulks. This is file 2023615. I'm going to change this. Mr. George and Mr. Fulks are in Mr. George's office. Mr. Marvin is here, appearing by video, and we are here today for a status conference. It's my understanding the case is resolved. Mr. Fulks, if you'd raise your right hand, you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Marvin, it's my understanding that this case is resolved. Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
And the offer is?
Your Honor, this office filed an amended information this morning. I'm not sure if Attorney George has that, but it's being sent to him. But it was pursuant to a long discussion, and that information, it only includes one count of possession of contraband in a jail. And today, the offer is to plead to that one count in the amended information.
All right, Mr. George, that is accurate as far as what I have received. Originally, this case was charged as possession of methamphetamine, a felony punishable by up to 10 years and/or a fine of up to $15,000. The amended information just contains one count of prisoner possessing contraband in a jail, which is a felony punishable by up to 5 years and/or a fine of up to $1,000. First of all, is there any objection to them filing the amended information, completely replacing the old one with the new count?
No, Your Honor.
And in that regard, then, is it your understanding that he's going to plead to this new charge, which is a less, rather than a 10-year, it's a 5-year, and it's not a drug charge, it's possession in a contraband? Is that your understanding?
Yes, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I have one other thing, and that's the dismissal of a district court case. I've got file number 20-2152.
So plead to this, plead to amended information, dismiss file 20-2152 in district court, and that's the complete offer. All right, is that accurate then, Mr. George?
That's correct, Your Honor.
All right, so Mr. Fulks, the offer is that you plead to a charge of prisoner possessing contraband in the jail, a felony punishable by up to 5 years and/or a fine of up to $1,000. They've dismissed the more serious charge of possession of methamphetamine, and they would also dismiss this file 20-2152. Is that your understanding?
Yes, Your Honor.
You currently on probation or parole anywhere?
No.
So then how do you plead to the charge of possession of contraband while in a jail?
Guilty.
Has anyone promised you anything other than what we've talked about in court today?
No, sir.
Anybody threaten you?
No, sir.
Are you doing this of your own free will?
Yes, sir.
You understand that if I accept your plea, you'll not have a trial of any kind, and that you'll be giving up the right you would have had at trial. Those include the right to be tried by a jury, to be presumed innocent until proven guilty, to have the prosecutor prove beyond a reasonable doubt that you are guilty, to have the witnesses against you appear at trial, to question the witnesses that appear against you, to have the court-ordered witnesses you have for the defense to appear at trial, to remain silent during the trial and to not have that silence used against you, and to testify at trial if you want to testify.
Yes, Your Honor.
You also understand that if your plea is accepted, you may be giving up the right to appeal certain issues that would otherwise be appealable if convicted at trial, and any appeal from your sentence or conviction would be by leave and not by right. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, it alleges that on or about June 28th, 2020, you were at the jail in the Centerville, the county of St. Joseph in the state of Michigan. Is that true?
Yes.
And that while there, you were in possession of a contraband of methamphetamine.
Yes.
All right, and so you admit to all that, you knew it was methamphetamine, is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Are counsel satisfied that a factual basis has been established by the defendant's statement of facts?
Yes.
Yes, Your Honor.
Are either counsel aware of any other promises, threats, or inducements?
No.
No, Your Honor.
Court comply with court rule.
Yes.
Yes, the court has.
I find the plea made is accurate, understanding, voluntary. There's a factual basis. Therefore, I accept the plea. We'll set this for sentencing on June 4th. that district court case will be dismissed. And Mr. Fulks, as I said, they're going to contact you at that address and phone number you gave to update your pre-sentence report. We're going to send you a packet. You need to fill that out, get that completed and sent back so they can update your pre-sentence report. And then just make sure you show up for the interview and you're ready for sentencing on June 4th, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.